What's going on, everybody? We are back once again playing on the level 20 Gnome Warlock. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Very glad you are here. We are playing World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore on the Classic Era server, Bloodsail Buccaneers, in case you want to join us. Really quick before I get started, at the end of the last episode, as I was about to do my outro, the video abruptly cut off. That is because my hard drive ran out of space. So yeah, I didn't really anticipate that happening, so sorry about that. I have cleared up quite a bit of storage on my drive, so shouldn't be an issue, but yeah. As soon as I realized that it had stopped recording, I kind of just stopped where I was. I came over to this little mound right here, but I think technically when the video stopped, I was like right here. So just for full transparency and a bit of an apology. So with that out of the way, let's jump right back into it. So at the end of the last episode, we finished up the Knoll Paw quest, and now we just need Defias. So let's try going over to the Alexton farmstead and see if we can handle the Defias there. If that doesn't work, then we may head down to Moonbrook. I mentioned this in the last episode, but, you know, I am a little bit concerned with Moonbrook. But since we're level 20, we're getting close-ish to 21, we may be fine. So hopefully everybody is having a good day, good morning or afternoon or evening, whenever you happen to be watching this video. I'm having a pretty good day myself. Got some work done, got to eat some pretty good food. So, and now I'm playing WoW, so, you know, can't really complain. Yeah, I guess let's just head to Moonbrook. It's probably fine. If it ends up being, like, pretty sketchy, we'll bail. But we might as well. I wish that these flesh rippers could give us the condor meat that we need for our quest in Westfall. A little bit unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. You know what? Let's actually grab this boar tusk. We need a couple things off of him for cooking. Oh, I could also use a health stone. I need to remember to get a soul shard. So, if you have watched this channel for a while, or even just, I don't know, for a week or two, you've probably heard me go on at least one or two MMO rants. Just talking about the different things, different MMOs I've played over the years, what I like about MMOs, what I don't like, you know, what I like about classic WoW compared to retail, all of that good stuff. Well, I have installed Star Wars Galaxies, which is a very classic MMO. I know it is a lot of people's first experience with MMOs. So I did find an unofficial server called Star Wars Galaxy's Legends. This,
Can I help you?
okay, just wanted to see what that guy sells. I saw that Alex Central made a video, I think I saw it maybe 3 or 4 days ago, but he's been playing on this Star Wars Galaxy server, and I never got to play it, and I am a big Star Wars fan. Especially of the original trilogy, and even the prequel trilogy. I like the prequels. I think they get a lot of hate for, you know, some of the complaints are valid. I think a lot of them are overblown. And I think people really have come back to appreciating the prequels after the sequel trilogy. Seeing how those went over, I think it gave people a new appreciation for the prequels. Anyway, love Star Wars. I have played Star Wars The Old Republic, which is the other newer Star Wars MMO. I think that one came out in like 2012 or so. But yeah, so I installed Star Wars Galaxies, and I'm gonna play around with that and just see what happens. I don't know, you know, I'm not planning on diving super in depth, but I figured it couldn't hurt to just create an account and kind of poke around, get through the little tutorial area, and see what happens. I don't even know what I'll play. I just kind of made a character really quickly without doing any customization or anything. Just to get into the game and be able to run around and stuff. I think once I get my bearings, I will actually make the character I'd like to play. If you have any recommendations, let me know. I think playing... I know this is probably kind of cringe, but I do think playing a Jedi would be pretty fun. It's my understanding that Jedi are very overpowered, and a lot of people say they kind of ruined the game when they were added. So, you know, and I'm okay with playing something, you know, not a Jedi, maybe like a smuggler type class. I think there's an entertainer class that could be kind of cool. Maybe you're kind of, maybe it's kind of like playing a bard almost. I'm not sure. I would love to see a bard type class in WoW. If Blizzard ever decides to do Classic Plus, I think that would fit into the game perfectly. And you could just let it be like, I was gonna say you could let the bard just be one spec, but I don't know. I feel like it should have 2 or 3 specs. Yeah. Yeah, bard would be awesome though. Like minstrel, something along those lines. I also believe Lord of the Rings Online has a similar type class. That's another one I need to check out. I am a huge Lord of the Rings fan. Even more so than Star Wars, and I love Star Wars. I am yeah, big Tolkien fan. I recently went to the... Was it the... Yeah, the 20th... Is it the 20th anniversary already? Yeah, I guess it was the 20th anniversary of Lord of the Rings Return of the King. I saw it in theaters a couple weeks ago. And it was the extended edition, so it was like 4 hours and 20-something minutes long. That was awesome. That was absolutely incredible. Love Lord of the Rings. So I should check out Lord of the Rings Online and give it a proper try. I've tried it a couple times in the past, but I didn't really try it out. And when I say try it out, I mean, you know, if there's a subscription, go ahead and subscribe to it. At least for a month, just see what happens. That way I'm not constantly being nagged to you know, pay for X, Y, and Z or whatever. I feel like that takes a lot out of the game experience. Being nickel and dimed or like reminded, hey, the game could be this much better if you would just pay the $10 or $15 or whatever. And I don't like being limited on like inventory slots and bag space and that kind of stuff. Like, if it's a natural part of the game, like how Classic operates, that's fine. You know, I'll upgrade my storage when I can, when I find a bag or when I craft a bag. But, yeah, or like parts of the map being locked unless you're a member. That's how old school RuneScape is. You're locked away to a pretty small part of the map unless you pay. Although I think that's the way that old school RuneScape does it, it's a bit less egregious, I think, than, you know, like I said, limiting bag space or something like that. Or just outright pay to win, where you're getting like 500 XP bonus, like 500% bonus XP just for being subscribed. That's kind of lame. And I think that's how Star Wars The Old Republic does it now. Again, correct me if I am wrong whenever I am, but I think that's pretty much how that works. So this says that there are Defias over here. Are they in the cave? I'm not a big fan of the idea of going into this cave, but... And you know... No, these are gnolls. Well, it looks like there are Defias and gnolls. Yeesh. I don't know about that. Should we be in here? No, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say let's go outside and maybe complete this quest a little slower. Instead of having a ton of things spawn on us, respawn on us all at one time. It's not worth it. Well, that's alright. We will just kind of do a little circle route until we have this quest complete. Let's grab this Murloc. Because we do need Murloc fins. Come on. Give us a fin, please. Nope. Really wish we had just a little more bag space. It is tight right now. Yeah, a little rough. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for a campfire. There may be one up here with the gnolls, but I'm not gonna kill a bunch of gnolls just for a campfire. Maybe the Alexton Farmstead has a fire, or maybe there's one at Moonbrook. Need to check that out. They need to cook some stuff. I can cook 3 chunks of boar meat, and I can also... Oh, I thought we had one more thing I could cook. Oh, I think it's the Gortusk liver. I think we've got a recipe maybe in the bank or something like that. That's what I'm thinking of. Alright, where are you, Defias? Ooh, okay, well there's one that we don't even need. Get out of here, dude. Leave me alone. Defias Path Stalker. So I definitely don't need you. Dude, leave us alone, man. What in the world? There we go. Well, on the bright side, it doesn't seem like Moonbrook is really too scary at level 20. Seems to be pretty manageable. Can't remember if anyone spawns downstairs or not. Honestly though, should I just camp out somewhere? There's a looter, there's a pillager. Go kind of slow, but let's just wait and see if we can get a respawn. Alright, any day now. Ooh, that could be sketchy. Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh my god. Thank you, mage. Okay, so hanging out in that house is a terrible idea. Can we still get... We can still get this guy, though. Nice. Let's see if there's anybody else in the house. Well, there should be someone upstairs unless somebody already cleared this. Looks like somebody came in here. It's all good. But I do not want to just hang out in here, that's for sure. Where are all of my device friends? You know, I am curious, like, at what level does this issue that I'm running into right now, like fighting over different spawns and stuff, at what level does this really stop becoming an issue? Is it Duskwood, maybe? That kind of level? Gosh, there's 50 plus people in Duskwood, so how about maybe Stone Talon? 45 people, though there are probably also plenty of Horde people there as well, so that might not be the best zone to look at. We've gotten a lot of linen cloth coming back to Westfall. It's nice. Very, very nice. The escort? Yeah, device trader. Very cool. Let's see if anybody's upstairs. I'm not sure if anybody spawns up here. Nope, doesn't look like it. At least there's nobody up there at the moment. Oh no! Barely missed it. So let's eat an egg and get a food buff while we wait. Or what level this ham shield is, level 22. He is getting a group together to run dead mines. Can we get this? Yes, we can. Come on. This is a very slow and steady quest. Overall, though, making pretty good progress on this episode. And again, it really helps that we are like 6 levels over these guys. It's really just making it a breeze. And again, getting pretty good cloth off of this. Let's run upstairs and see if there's anything going on. No, doesn't look like it. I know this isn't the most exciting thing, sorry about that, just running back and forth, but I am on a mission. Gotta get this quest done. How many more do we need? Oh, we still have Darkshore quests. We should probably... Some of these we need to drop. Well, maybe... We can drop that buzz box one. Yeah, we skipped that. We skipped the pendant. Ooh, good offhand though. Let's keep that, and when we go back to Darkshore in, I think like 1 level, we will we'll swing back down there and see if she has spawned. Good offhand. I think that was the quest for the ghost that patrols the ruins to the south in Darkshore. Better in leggings, but unfortunately they don't really sell for a lot. For 35, yeah. I've seen a lot of green items on this playthrough. So many. Unfortunately, they tend to be mail and leather. Not really things we can use, unfortunately. But it's better than nothing, I suppose. Because we get to sell it. But you just know that when I level a druid or a rogue or a hunter or really anything else, you know I'm never gonna see those drops. I'll get cloth all day. But, yep, that's just the way it goes. Wonder what these guys are doing right here. They have some kind of little meetup going. We still have a ways to go on this one. I wonder if I would have better luck playing much earlier. I feel like I probably would. And now that I'm thinking about it, in the the times that I have recorded pretty early in the day, I don't think I have had as much of an issue competing for quest, you know, enemies and items and things like that. Well, it could just be a coincidence. Well, let's try heading back over here to the Alexton Farmstead and just see what they've got going on over there. This person in the chat says, wait, I just got home from work. Anyone else's latency insane? Did I miss something? My latency is currently 33, so not bad at all. I'm guessing it's just that guy, unfortunately. Hopefully we can find some Defias up this way. Inside is like a pack of 3 or 4 Defias that we just don't need. We'll skip that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I can try just hanging out right here for a second. Although, I mean, there's just people everywhere. It is what it is. That's just part of hardcore. There's one. Let's see if we can make it over there in time. Not sure if we can. Huh? Alright, so after this we're gonna need 5 more looters. And we will still need 6 more pillagers. So I mean, not terrible. We're making progress. Just not sure which area is going to be the best to hang out at. I mean, this area might be okay. I do think there are, like, obviously there are more, or, I mean, there are less people in this area, but with how many things spawn here versus the other place, it may end up basically being about the same. But we shall see. But yeah, if you have gotten this far in the video, I would be curious to find out what is the first MMO that you played. Like I've mentioned once or twice before, the first MMO I ever played was RuneScape, and that was back in the day. And when I say back in the day, I mean 2004 2004, probably 2003. I'd have to think about it, but I'm sure it's around that time. Alright, well that just helped us out a bunch with this quest. So we're looking good, we're looking good. And I think after this, I'll head back to Stormwind to do some tailoring. So I can hopefully craft some, at least one or two decent upgrades. And we should start getting wool cloth drops very soon. I could also use the heavy linen bandages. Because these, I mean, you know, I feel bad for not using them much, but like I haven't been, I think I've needed a bandage like once. That was about it. On this character anyway. The other classes that I've played, you know, Priest and Hunter, especially Hunter, there were times where I needed it, needed bandages, but man, the Warlock is just, you know, it's a little bit tanky. You've got another pet, you've got a health stone. You know, if you get through all of that and you still need some health, you can pop a potion. Come on. Alright, we got that looter, so that's nice. Alright, we need one more looter. And, you know, do any pillagers spawn over here? I'm wondering. Don't... Okay, it looks like they do. They do. Looks like there are far more looters, though, that spawn here. Versus pillagers. Let's head back to Moonbrook. And just see if we can pick anything up, and if not, we'll come back to this spot. Also, in the last episode, I did mention that I was kind of toying around with the idea of shortening videos or maybe making them longer. I still haven't totally decided yet. I do kind of like the idea of, you know, videos being 40 minutes to an hour long. Typically, I do try to shoot for an hour, but I don't know, part of me thinks, like, I like those long form videos, but part of me thinks maybe if you know, if a video is 10 or 20 minutes shorter than I typically would make, it might be easier for people to watch. And that's what it's all about, really. I mean, I'm having a blast either way, so I would like for as many people as possible to get something out of these playthroughs. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of people. So we're definitely going to grab that tag. I don't know what these people are doing right here. Alright, so we are 15 15 for the looters, I think. And we need 5 more pillagers. Let's see if there's another pillager up here. We can go ahead and eat this. Get that food buff, and we'll go ahead and re-up our demon armor. Alright. Yeah, we need that pillager. That's okay. Ooh, Jock the warrior has died at level 48 in Uldamon. Oof. That is super unfortunate. Oh man. Rest in peace, dude. Someone in guild chat said... Oh, let's see what his last words are. Oh boy, okay. He died to an ancient stonekeeper. His last words were, "Overconfidence is the death of many." So yeah, it does sound like he might have gotten a little overconfident there. Yeesh. Rest in peace, dude. Hopefully he will go again, as they say. Oh, also, I saw today when I started up the game, or when I opened up the BattleNet launcher, I noticed that it started installing an update for the Season of Mastery servers. I'm assuming that has something to do with hardcore, but it was odd because it didn't say Classic Era. It did specifically say Season of Mastery, so I'm not sure what that was about. But it will be very interesting to see what happens with that. If I had to guess, it's got something to do with the hardcore PTR. Maybe they're changing over the old Season of Mastery PTR to like the updated build that includes hardcore servers. I'm not sure. Alright, we need 4 more pillagers. Oop, here's one right here. Oh, there's... Alright, let's see. What's the best way to do this? I guess we're just going for it. Oh, don't kill my barman, dude. Barman just barely made it out. This guy's a trooper, that's for sure. Alright, let's come outside and drink some milk out in the middle of, not really a desert, but kind of a dust bowl area. Milk, I'm sure is warm by now, carrying it around in my bag. Milk doesn't sound super refreshing in Westfall. Sounds sour. Probably a little gross. But hey, if you're thirsty, you're thirsty. We got another pillager here. Alright, we need one more pillager. 2 stamina. We just don't really need it. What a shame. Wish we could get some green items with some intellect. Alright, last pillager, here we go. And I think after this, we're just gonna head to Sentinel Hill. Yep. Very cool. Don't think these quests are gonna quite get us to level 21, but it's going to get us very, very close. And that is going to allow us to put one more point into the improved, where is it? Improved Voidwalker. And that's going to give us 20% increase in effectiveness for Torment, Consume Shadows, Sacrifice, and Suffering. So, pretty good. I mean, when that's maxed out, we're going to have 30% increased effectiveness in all of those spells, so that's pretty nice. And then at that point, I still haven't decided, am I going to come back over to Affliction? Or should I stay in Demo? Spell Domination would be nice to have. Spell Stamina would be pretty good to have. I mean, let's be real. Most of these talents would be nice to have regardless. It's just which one is going to be the better choice. Soul Link would be really nice to have for hardcore. It's just not gonna do... Well, I mean, it'll do good, but it's gonna take forever to get there. I was gonna say, we're not gonna have that till level 60, but that's not true. You can max this out by, like... Oh, I don't know, 40 something, I think. Well, we've already got 5 points in Affliction, though. I'm not sure what the math is on that, but anyway, okay, well, we're at an inn right now, and we are sitting at 48 minutes for this video. I think I'll probably call it here, and then in the next video, I'll turn in these quests, and here, let me get a picture of my Voidwalker. He would stay in one spot. I think I can tell him to stay, actually. Here, come here. Come over here, dude. Alright, dang it. Alright, now stay. And let's take a screenshot, because that's what this game is all about. It's all about the screenshots. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are enjoying this playthrough, consider liking, consider subscribing. We are sitting at 46 subscribers, so close to the halfway point of my 100 subscriber goal. So every sub counts. I really appreciate you guys, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.